Makoma sena Simon. Aye nyum nyum inyankopon. Ye menina sona mesake yo. Mo. You silence my enemies. You put a smile on my face, so you have answered my prayers. Mo. You have answered my prayers. Mo. Why you know so woman is I am so happy to say, Lord, thank you. I am so happy to say, Lord, I am grateful for how far you have brought me. On this 11th hour, you have still been the God that I keep serving. Who should I give thanks to? There is none but only you. I will continuously proclaim your name because so many things that you have done for me and my household. How many of you can boldly let the world know the goodness of God in your life? Even when things are not moving on as expected, how many of you can still stand firmly and say, Lord, I thank you. I and my household, we shall continuously serve the Lord. In all situations, we shall never back off from God. How many of you have done this and can do this? The faith level, how many of you have this kind of faith level? How many of you know how to stand firm and lean strongly on God? In any situation that you are in, I came to encourage you. All hope is not lost. In any circumstances that you are going through, I came to tell you, all hope is not lost. You might think you are at the end of the road, but God is asking and telling me that let me assure you that your end is the beginning of God's process and blessings in your life. When things are not looking right, that is when God fulfills his promise. That is when God shows the will that he has for you and your life. Never ever in your life say that you have regretted, because he brought you on this earth, and the purpose to which he brought you on for, you are in his hand. He is the potter and you are the clay. So let the God that brings his will in your life continuously do what is right for you. Our God is a sovereign God. He's a God that we keep serving and he will never disappoint us. Let's be thankful. Let's be cheerful. But God brings happiness in that circumstance. When God brings laughter into your life, never hide it from him. Appreciate him and give thanks to him so he can do more, because our God wants his name to be known. Our God also wants fans, okay? If you bear me, and the mama ɛtɔ da bi a na deɛ wobɛdi mpo ayɛ den. Ba Nyankopɔn ɔmpa wo da. Ɔde mboa firi baabi a mboa nni. You can never sleep without food because he will make sure he extends a hand of blessing into your household. Ɛtɔ da bi a emu yɛ den, but he still is there to let his name be known. Let the love of God sustain you. Let the goodness of God be gracious in your life. If you are here today on the 11th hour, today is 30th November, somebody had died even this morning. Somebody had even died yesterday. But if today you are still alive and you are hoping to see December 2024, it tells you you are still in his hand. The potter is still molding you, and he will definitely mold you to suit the finished product that he wants to bring you. Never ever lose hope, because our God is a God of possibilities. Our God is a God that never fails, because he does not want to do something that his name will be in the marks. He would definitely make sure his goodness, his fulfillment, and his will is surely done in your life. Let's continue to appreciate God, because he's been there for us from January up till this time. Father, I am grateful, and I and my household, we say, Ayuko. May the strength that comes get to our household, and may the portion of power and blessing locate us each and every day. May you shut the doors of the enemy around us, and let every arrow pointing at us in any angle and every angle be directed back to the camp of the enemies. That should be your prayer. May the God of reversal reverse every word and every arrow the enemy has pointed at you. It shall never get to your doorstep, because your faith brings fire, and you carry power and might in your tongue. Let the tongue of power in you bring you protection and preservation, that you and your household shall be preserved and protected. Shalom. I know I shall see you next month, and surely I shall see you again 2025. But please, next week when you are going to vote, make sure you vote wisely. Whoever you think is the right choice for you, make your decision on the 7th of December. Shalom and peace. May the goodness of God be with you all.